your connection in Southern Oregon and Northern California. This is News 10 at 6.
Good evening, I'm Rick Tillery.
I'm Trish Close. Thanks for joining us tonight. The woman who helped plot to kill a Medford man was sentenced in Siskiyou County yesterday.
But instead of serving time in prison, Amber Lubbers will stay in a county jail. News 10's Whitney Clark explains why her case is not unique in tonight's top story at 6.
While Amber Lubbers should be serving time in prison, she's in the county jail.
It's a little mini prison right now is what it is.
Because of state prison realignment 2 years ago, 30,000 inmates were released to local jails. The Siskiyou County Jail, always overcrowded, now housing more sophisticated offenders, felons, side by side with petty criminals, some gang members, staying for years at a time.
Depending on the crimes, they're just trying to play their prison politics in our county jail. Medical costs have gone through the roof because now we're having to take care of these inmates for longer periods of time.
The challenges, putting a strain on people and resources, but new ways for prisoners to serve time may help. Prisoners who would normally be serving behind bars are now outside.
We do not have the room in our jail right now, so we have to have some place for these guys to go serve their sentences.
Frank Ward helps run the county's alternative sentencing program. It started after the restructuring. Instead of staying behind bars, the inmates work from 8 to 5 days a week. It's like a job, but they don't get paid. Instead, doing community service, getting counseling, and help with finding jobs, all paid for by realignment funds.
My program started about 2 years ago, and I was running between 8 to 10 people. In the last 6 months, we've boosted this up to about 35 to 40 individuals.
Many of those individuals, repeat offenders. One of them, Syring, serving time for violating his parole.
The overcrowding creates a lot of different problems in jails. Violence, cleanliness, all kinds of different problems stem from overcrowding.
Syring feels lucky to get to serve time while helping his family. The jail hoping with more work outside the jail, released inmates won't end up back behind bars. Covering your news in Yreka, Whitney Clark, News 10.
The jail says the inmates who go through the alternative sentencing program are interviewed extensively. They say for the most part, it has been successful.